Alright, am I live now? And hey, it looks like I'm live. How's it going, guys? I'm Zach DTV. Long time no speak. I know it's been a little while, and, here recently in my life, I've had a couple issues, and, it's really shut me down here a bit. I just want to start off with a fond farewell. I lost a buddy of mine last week, actually a week ago. This is my boy John. I lost him actually a week ago yesterday. And I'll tell you what, he's a good dude. He didn't deserve to go the way he went. He had a mistake where he blew himself up playing with some homemade explosives, it sounds like. I don't want to get into any of the other stuff. There's theories on this, theories on that, and we're just going to stay away from all that. I just want to say, hey, John, I know you're up there, man. It's been good knowing you, and I'll catch you around. And I'll tell you what, that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm doing this stream right now. I've been missing a lot of episodes. I missed the last week, and I couldn't put my finger on why. I just had no desire to get out of bed. I had no desire to do anything. And yeah, this is a guy, I've known him since I was, 27 years I've known this guy. And that's pretty tough. And then, I started thinking, and, I've had 2 girlfriends now end up dead. Ex-girlfriends, not current girlfriends. 2 exes. And I think I've lost about 12 people now that I have either gone to school with or known throughout my life. And, it's all around my same age. His hit me a little harder, and it's because it really made me think. Johnny was the kind of guy, he was like crazy smart. I remember one time he started building a steam-powered rotary motor out of an RX-7, punching holes in it, running steam pipes to it, this and that, because he felt like it. Yeah, hey, I'm going to build a steam motor. It's going to revolutionize the way people travel. It was the kind of guy he was, all right? And, he was always one of those people you sort of looked up to with the brain power he had, He's a little bit more advanced. He had a little something to him that the average person didn't. And it hit me yesterday. What's gotten me so down is this is a guy who, at the same age as me, has so much potential. And now, he's gone. His daughter won't have a dad, this and that. He never got to really do the things that he planned on doing or make it the way he wanted to make it. And that's what really seems to have been holding me up. And I took a week off, and I really had to examine where I was at mentally, examine what I was doing with my life, because to tell you the truth, my channel's growing, and I love every one of you guys who subscribed. I'm up to 195 subscribers now, and I am stoked. Thank you so much to all you. And at the same time, when you look at a situation where somebody you went to school with, one of your good friends throughout life, passed away and left no mark, you have to wonder, what mark am I leaving going forward? And that's where this video comes in. I'm hitting it with a vengeance. I am back. I am doing this. Because you know what? This really proved to me that you can't be that guy who's saying, tomorrow I'm gonna, tomorrow I will. Because tomorrow may not happen. And that's the thing I think we all should take away from a situation like this. It's one thing. I've lost my mother. I've lost my aunt. I've had a lot of Actually, this year I've had quite a few people pass away. My mom wasn't this year, but my aunt was. And different friends and stuff like that. And it's actually been pretty bad for 2017. But, some of the healthiest people I know, my one ex-girlfriend ran marathons and everything and passed away. Just now she's no longer here. My other ex, great shape, shouldn't have died, and collapsed in her living room. Gone. And I had one situation, she left behind a couple kids and everything, and now she's, I don't want to say forgettable, because these people aren't forgettable. That's the wrong term. but there's no lasting. I'm going to always remember my friends. I will always remember these people, and they will always be a part of me going from now until forever. But what are we doing each day to make sure that we make this planet a little bit better and a little bit more worthwhile for the people in our lives to be a part of, you know? And that's what really matters, is how are we going to contribute? And I think that's what I've really got to focus on here. Because even with this, I was getting to a point with my channel here where it was something to do, but I wasn't putting my all into it anymore, and I need to get back to that. And I think this is going to give me that kick in the pants that I need to get back to it. And that's what I wanted to stop in and say. You know, I scheduled a live stream last week, and I thought I was going to, you know, take some time and say this kind of stuff. And at that time, I was just going to take time off and let everything go by the wayside. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I got my week off here, and I think it's time to really succeed and really start promoting this thing and really make this thing grow. And for all you guys that have stuck with me through this, I didn't see any big drops in my numbers here over the last week, which again, I'm so grateful. I've picked up several new subscribers. If you guys end up watching this, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for subscribing. And that's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, thanks so much for being a part of this. Thanks for giving me something to look forward to every day. And thanks for giving me something to focus on. A way to spread science to the masses. Hopefully I can put together a program here that will get enough young people interested, and we can make a positive change in the world going forward instead of me just sitting here talking at a camera. Who knows? Maybe I can be the guy who influences our next big discovery. Even though I can't do the science, there's people out there who might watch my channel that will. So I have tomorrow's video ready. I'm going back at it tomorrow. I'm going to be here 5 days a week. And I think we should get this thing on. You know, I will be back on Friday with another live stream. That's going to be my normal, longer one where I've got a lot to catch up on. I mean, there's some cool stuff coming out of Russia. There's that alien asteroid that flew by. I don't know if you guys heard about that. So I'm going to touch on some of this stuff on Friday. Tomorrow I'm coming back in with my normal NASA news. So we're going to do some space news tomorrow. And yeah, just again, thank you all for staying around, and thank you all for being here for me, because you give me something to do every day. You give me something to look forward to, and if it wasn't for you guys, my subscribers, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thanks again. Thanks whoever's watching right now, and I got nothing but love for y'all. All right. Yeah, see, I'll even put it in here. Nothing but love for y'all. All right. Thanks for sticking around. With that, I am going to call it the end of my stream. I'm not going to do any questions or anything. Anybody who hung out too and like waited around to watch this, you're awesome. That's what's up. And oh, real quick too, I know I got a couple messages through social media, a couple different things. And I kid you not when I say it shut me down. And it was weird because I really did have to look at it like, okay, a good friend of mine passed away, but I went into media blackout. I wasn't looking at my Facebook feeds and all that kind of stuff, and I just kind of just dropped everything and stepped away for a little bit, you know. And I'm sorry if I ignored anybody who is watching this stream. You know, I'm sorry if I didn't get back to you. I'm sorry if you guys commented on a video and I never got back to you. I was in a funk. That's a polite way to say it. I was in a real funk, and I felt like I almost put a video out today, actually, and I felt like I kind of needed to explain myself to you guys before I did, because it wasn't a good thing, man. But on that note, I am going to take off now, all right? I know I said that before, but I mean it this time. Thanks for stopping in. I will be here tomorrow, and we'll keep this thing going, and we'll keep moving on it, and we'll all get a little bit smarter. All right, great. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Be safe.